All right, Shalom. Out here once again on the highways and byways. I want to start off by saying first, all praises and glory. So, call Lord, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Akakwadash. That's all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father, which is named Jehovah, in the name of His only begotten Son, named Yahweh Shah, in the name of the Holy Spirit, Akakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, rule well. They have taught us his knowledge. Shalom to them. And shalom to the sincere Akim out there. Coming out weekend after, week after week. Push the words of prophecy. Doing their best to edify and really in the hopefully elect. So without any further ado, I'm going to touch on the Tyree Nichols subject because I kind of, I made a video on it, but this goes to show you that Jake is in the wrong mindset because Jake have a tendency of speaking up for the criminals or for the bad ones of our people. I'll say that instead of saying criminals. They have a thing for standing up for the wicked of our people, but when there's a righteous Israelite, they have nothing to say, right? And that's our people for you. Now when you focus in on the fact of how Yahweh Shah was betrayed by his own people, even Julius Iscariot, he betrayed Yahweh Shah, as well. Let me get something real quick, because I didn't originally want to open up with this precept. I want to grab it though real quick. But yeah, Julius Iscariot, he betrayed Yahweh Shah. All right. And what happened? They end up choosing a criminal over our Lord. So one second, got this precept. This is Matthew 27. Now this is a wicked Israelite, right? That Jake chose the southern kingdom mainly that was over there, but you had sprinkles of the northern tribes. But this is to show you the mindset of Israelites. They'll choose a wicked Israelite, and if it was a righteous Israelite, they'll shun them or abhor them. And that's how it is in this world, because when you look at it, Yahweh Shah came and he didn't do anything wrong, but yet you had Israelites rejecting him, falsely accusing him, and pretty much he came to bring them back to a remembrance of themselves, as far as to the knowledge of the Heavenly Father and fearing the Heavenly Father, and talk about faith and everything. He was doing the ministry, doing the work, and here it is. They chose Barabbas over him, and they said, "Let his blood be upon our heads and our children's head." This is what the so-called Negroes, all right, and so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans. This is what you do. All right, so you wonder why the shit happened to you the way you do, because you choose wickedness over righteousness. All right, the scriptures say that the whole world lies to wickedness, and the reason why you would choose that is because that's the thing that's easily to follow. It's easily to follow that versus follow what is right in the eyes of the Lord. See. This is Matthew 27, in 24. It says, when Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. Hold on, Slaki, let me read up. Slaki, I went too far. Matthew 27 and 20. Matthew 27 and 20. But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Yahushua. So even the top guys that was at Jerusalem at that time, the wicked chief priests, had the wicked elders. All right, they persuaded the people to choose Barabbas over Yahushua. All right, that's fucking madness, man. Here it is. Yahushua was performing miracles, healing Israelites, and doing everything right, which the Heavenly Father had sent him forth to do. All right. Here he is. He came in the world, all right, to be a lamb, a sacrificial lamb for the nation of Israel. And the nation of Israel, which was mainly the southern kingdom at that time, they rejected him. All right. They rejected him. It says, verse 21, the governor answered and said to them, whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said Barabbas. So this is the mindset of Jake. Remember, Yahushua was perfect. He didn't do anything wrong. All right. Now let's jump down to 24. It says, when Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and our children. Then release he Barabbas unto them, and when he had scourged Yahushua, he delivered him to be crucified. Then the soldiers of the governor took Yahushua into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers. So it goes into him being crucified, man. That was it had to happen. I'll say it that way, and that's the reason why we have this knowledge today, because of what Yahushua did. He laid down his life for us to have, that for us to be brought back. I gotta say it that way, for us to be adopted back to the Most High, to make a reconciliation, all right, between the Most High and the children of Israel. All right, he laid down his life so that we can have this knowledge and be, allow this grace to correct ourselves and do what we can, all right, to strive for righteousness to the best of our ability, do this ministry. All right, what we have here is precious. All right, what we have here is a precious gift from the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to serve him, man. All right, having this knowledge. Having this knowledge is not just anything. Having this knowledge is really precious, because most of our people, they don't have this knowledge. They don't have this knowledge. They out there in the world doing whatever. They know about this knowledge, but they reject it. All right. So again, you got Jake choosing, right? Jake choosing wicked Israelite over righteous Israelite. Now, the Tyre Nichols incident, I'm not slandering the guy, but the dude was committing adultery, which we all know about adultery. And I said in the video, no, not in the video, it's like it. I may have said in the video, but I was talking to a Jake at work, right? This Jake that, we talk here and there about, the truth or whatever, and, scriptures, and, we'll see. But, because people starting to say, hey, man, I'll be seeing you downtown, basically that. And so pretty much, what happened was, everybody talking about Tyre Nichols, and they don't think that the Most High would repay them for committing such acts. All right, because you know how Jake bragged about fucking another man's woman. All right, that's the biggest thing that Jake brag about. All right, committing adultery. All right, and it's undeniable, man. All right, it's undeniable, and that's something that happens every day in our community. All right. How many times on the job you see Jake bragging about fucking another man's woman. I'm talking about all the tribes. I see them among all the tribes. I'm around. I've been around all the tribes for the most part, man. When it comes down to wickedness, they all do the same shit alike from Judah or to Issachar. All right, all of them do it. All right, they brag about. Uh, um, Matter of fact, I know an Issacharite that I know. Well, I know a number of Issacharites really that look to do other shit, but one in particular, he was messing with a chick, and then she started. I guess her family persuaded her to marry some other dude, so she ended up getting married to another dude because she wanted to marry the one other Issacharite. Well, he let her get married to the one dude that she didn't really want, and then they still continue on their relationship to this very day. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know that I've seen it myself personally with my own eyes. I was right there. I was right fucking there when they was, I go to Spanish clubs and shit, so I go to the Spanish clubs, I like to dance in Spanish clubs, whatever. I ain't fucking, I ain't nothing, special out there, but I just go. I like to go, and I seen it with my own eyes, and I didn't know what was going on that night till, the guy I know, he told me who she was. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? And then she kind of like put the business out there, and then he agreed, and was like, finally talking about it. I was not aware of what was going on. So it's not just Judah. It's not just the test of Judah. It's northern tribes as well. All right. The scriptures say in Hosea that the sins of let me get that real quick. This is Hosea 5. I'm gonna jump over to the next couple chapters over too. Hosea 5 and 1. I know Ephraim and Israel is not hid from me, but now Ephraim now commits whoredom and Israel is defiled. So that's the northern tribes, man. So we always get on the southern kingdom, man. But hey, the northern tribes do this shit as well, man. I see it with my own eyes, man. All right, I'm just putting out there. We know Judah is the lead tribe, and yeah, they are our leaders. But you gotta understand that everything that Judah does, the rest of the tribes do as well. That's the reason why I'm doing this, because oftentimes we even get on the nigga woman a lot, which rightfully so. I'm talking about the woman of Judah, all right, the tents of Judah. But then you got the other tribes, all right. We need to get on you guys more, or you ladies more, because y'all getting so fucking ridiculous, man. All right, I'm just being honest, and I know this personally. All right, I see it a lot, so I'm not just saying it just in a few, a few exceptions I've seen, just personally around me. I'm around the northern tribes. I grew up around the northern tribes. I am of the northern tribes by the house of my fathers, so I know what the fuck they do. So I'm not just saying it just to say it. And also I grew up around the southern kingdom too. So this is not nothing I just made up. All right. Hosea chapter 7 and verse I'm gonna start Hosea 7 and 2. It says, and they consider not in their hearts that I remember all their wickedness. Now their own doings have beset them about. They are before my face. They make the king glad with their wickedness and the princess with their lies. They are all adulterers, and it says they are all adulterers. What's adulterer? Someone that sleeps with another man's woman. The woman belongs to another man. If she belongs to another man, that means you're not supposed to touch her. That's a law you can actually keep, man. So I'm not saying nothing that, it's not, what I'm saying, not it's something. This is not something that's hard, man. Just don't fucking do it. All right, just don't fucking do it. I mean, man, me, man. You brothers out there know, man. You brothers that be around the women a lot of women, come at you. You know what I'm talking about, man. If you shut the shit down, shit shut down. All right? Fuck how good she look. I meet fine bitches every day, man. In the gym, at the fucking grocery store. But hey, man, if they got a man, fuck it, man. I mean, it's what it is, Excuse my French, but it just is what it is, I've been there. I committed adultery before, plenty of times. I didn't understand that was wickedness, but I knew in my conscience, I knew back in my mind that was wrong, and not knowing this knowledge, makes all the sense now. So I'm not saying I haven't done it. Of course I've done it. That's why I know better. It says, they are all adulterers, and as an oven heated by the baker, who ceases from raising after he had kneaded the dough until it be leavened. So I had to make that point. All right. A lot of these niggas, they just brag about fucking other men's women, man. When I say niggas, I'm talking about all the tribes. That's why the Most High be jacking you Jakes up, man. Hey, the Most High jack a lot of you Israelites up, man. Because you so fucking rebellious, man. I fucking that nigga bitch where he don't know, don't hurt him. Then somebody fuck your woman, then you want to kill the world. You want to fucking do all kind of things to other people, because now the same shit you was doing and promoting now it happened to your ass, and now your ass out of shape now. That's the reason why you don't do it, because the Most High repaid your ass. We all been repaid for it. All right, so don't be fucking doing it. She go home that nigga, man. I'm telling you what Jake do, man. She go home that nigga, man. Shit, she, you know what I'm saying? Little buddy come through, do what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? Woo. She go live with that nigga all she want to. That's how Jake talk, man. So, and Jake watched and I noticed that, Jake around here be watching videos. So, hey, if you guys see me out here, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm goddamn lying. I'm not lying. All right? A lot of these chicks you see, they all ran through. They all been thought out. All right, they give it. There's some dumb nigga gonna take them, right? There's some dumb nigga gonna wife them, man. All right? Half the neighborhood ran through it. He know about it, but he's so naive. He's so into it that he won't look past the fact that she been ran through. So when you get with her, that's on you. Cause a lot of guys be out here SIMPing. All right, just Captain Simp. All right, just to get some box from these chicks, man. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. There's plenty of women out here, man. You don't have to lose your soul over one, man. That makes no sense, man. Let me go to that real quick. Bring that back up. That's just ridiculous, man. Like, they glory in that shit or something, man. I never gloried in it, like, but I've been there with, I think a couple instances, I remember, at least 2, maybe 3 instances in my whole life since I've been active, just for learning this truth that I had that, back when I was young and shit, I'm still young, but when I was younger, teen, 20s and shit, and, shit, it happened. But there are instances too where these chicks be lying too. So it's not all on the men, but you men have to do some diligent research, man. All right, I've been there where you meet a chick and you don't know what the fuck going on. You ask her, she says she's single. And you come to find out she ain't single. So a lot of that shit go on as well. But like I said, hey, the Most High put us men over these women. So as a man, you gotta do your research and put pressure on these women to come clean and tell the truth. Or just don't deal with them at all. Just go find some other woman. It's easy to go off these women, man. And then we in this wicked ass flesh, so it's easy to go off. So you gotta, to the best of your ability, you gotta prevent that. Proverbs 6 and verse 32, it says, "But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacking understanding He that doeth it destroyed his own soul, and that's what happened to Tyre Nichols. All right, he was fucking this Jake police officer woman. All right, and that nigga knowing that Esau gonna back him because you know he know that Esau gonna back him because when you work for the law enforcement, you got that code of blue, silence. You know, shield of blue, code of blue, silence. So they lower level masons, man. All right, they in that masonry stuff. So they know that the government is gonna back them. That's why they beat the shit out of him like that. Now let's tell the truth. They beat the shit out of Tyre Nichols because they knew that they made, first of all, they masonry shit, and they know that the government's going back them because the government, they all masons, man. Y'all got, like I said, I got cousins that work for the higher up fucking Homeland Security, FBI agents, and they fucking weird, man. All right, they all weird. All right, because Esau's getting that real weirdo shit, man. Bestiality, having big orgies and shit. All right. So imagine the things that them jakes gotta do. So I'm just telling you, man, like I got cousin right now protecting a high level government official, and everybody in this country know her. I ain't gonna say her name, but he's over there. And when I started to learn this knowledge, he was just getting that high rank. And I was told him, like, well, what's up? You know, like making an oath to them, man. So hey, he's in it though, man. So it is what it is in that regard, you know. But I'm just saying, man, they beat the shit out of him. They knew the government's going to back him, and what happened? All right, they beat his ass live on camera. All right, the Edomite cop tased his ass first, and then the other Jakes, man, they was like, fuck it, let's go catch this nigga. I'm gonna tell you how they did it, man. They were like, let's go catch this nigga, and they beat the shit out of him. They handcuffed him first, beat the shit out of him, and there was death blows to him. Because when you getting beat like that, man, and you defenseless, you ain't got no defense. You just beat like a fucking rag doll. You can't even swing back or nothing. You got guys, they was taking club, they was talking their fist way back here and punched the dude, taking club hits off the nigga. They call that club hits. When you cock your shit way back, you know what I'm saying, like a nigga on the street on how to fight, you cock your shit way back, run up, boom. They was doing that shit to that guy. All right, they was doing that to him, and the guy ended up dying 2 or 3 days later. But that was judgment. That was straight up judgment. Because why? He destroyed his own soul by, you know what I'm saying, fucking my man, woman. And what happened was judgment caught up to him. The Most High set that shit up, man. Hey, you can't get mad. The Most High set that up. All right, let's get that. What y'all don't know is the Most High, the Lord did that to him. So this is the book of Isaiah 45, in verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I the Lord do all these things. So the Lord brought the evil upon him. All right, he was judged. All right, he's probably bragging, talking shit, and the Lord was like, all right, you fucking my man, woman, I'm gonna get this. All right, send that spirit of vengeance out. Go get that nigga. Spirits, you know, the spirits jumped on them men, and they beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? They beat him into a pulp, man. They showed the dude facing in the hospital. He was poof. He looked like Emmett Till damn near. They couldn't recognize him. They Emmett Tilled him. That show you that them niggas have been on the police force or whatever. They don't fucking care about you niggas that's out in the world. So what? They've been bullied. A lot of them have been bullied, pushed around and pussy. They've been pussies their whole life, whatever you want to call it. But they got Esau backing them. And when Esau backing them, they did what they did. But like I said, the Most High brought the evil upon him because why? He was committing adultery. Let me get some real quick. Most High got that nigga, man. And then you see his mama and shit. They always bring out the mama. Jake died. Who come out first? Ugly ass mama come out with her wig on. They gotta show her thick ass wig. I don't care, man. This ain't, if you don't watch these videos I put up, man, I don't care, man. It's always about the mama. It's always about the mama. She brought up raggedy wig in the interview, fake crocodile tears. She might get paid. Tears dry right up. Same usual people there. Ben Crump, that nigga. That's a hustling nigga right there, man. You know, it's like every time some high profile killing get put on you know, the news, Ben Crump always there, man. Always the usual players. This little nigga with the big head, Al Sharpton, Al Sharpton. That nigga looked sick. He was there. Second Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 10, it says, "For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahushua, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad." So this is what happened to him. All right, this nigga was judged. All right, we come back here on this earth, we live out our judgment. And that nigga came back down here. All right, he had he worked for FedEx. That's a pretty decent job for a Jake. You know, I'll say that, right? Work with my man, woman, you know, wife or whatever it is. You know, hey, that's why you don't get between that. You don't get between a man and his woman. You don't know what can happen. Hey, that man loves his woman. All right, now he should have left the bitch alone anyway, seeing that she committed adultery on him. But she should have left him anyway, because he should have left her anyway, because once a woman commits adultery on you, it's over for you. She's no longer yours. They're giving rights and privileges and compensating to leave a husband and the kids and all that, because they give her the kids. You know, that's how Esau does it, man. You know, Esau a devil, so he give her the kids. You're paying alimony, fucking child support. All right. So that's how it works, man. So that's why women commit adultery like it's nothing. They want to be married. They want the big expensive ass wedding, but then you give it shit to them. What happens? All right. You can plow these hoes. You plow them, buy them roses, take them on trips around the world. They don't make these women happy, man. All right. So if it's a man, you don't supposed to make a woman happy. No, you worry about you. You worry about doing what you gotta do as a man. And if you on that success train, women gonna always be there. All right. Verse 11 says, "Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men." So we warn you about adultery, because why? When the Most High put that spirit of vengeance upon these individuals to come and take you out for committing adultery and all manner of wickedness, period. All right, that's the terror of the Lord, because the Lord is the one that's doing that. All right, these nigga pastors, these Latin pastors, all right, these nigga Latin pastors, they all lie to you, man. All right, the Lord gonna get you, man. The Lord's gonna get your ass, and when you least expect it, when you least expect it too. This is a book of this is the book of 1 Samuel 2 and 6. It says, "The Lord killeth and maketh alive." Let me bring that back. All right, let me bring that back in case you didn't hear that. All right, 1 Samuel 2 and 6. "The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up." So who killed him? Did not Job say, remember I pray you? Let me get that real quick too. The Lord got that nigga, man. That's Jake's problem, man. They often forget the terror of the Lord. They often forget that the Lord is terrible. All right? And he will repay. You know what? Job did say that. He said, remember, I pray you, whoever perished being innocent. You know, I can just quote it. I know that from the Look, Job said, remember, I pray you, whoever perished being innocent. Because no one is innocent. He said, or where were the righteous cut off? Because the righteous are not cut off. All right? So, anybody that think the righteous are cut off, you're mistaken. The righteous, which is the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, they're not cut off. All right? Now you have 2/3 are going to be cut off on this side. When the destruction comes, they're going to be destroyed, right? But ultimately, they're going to be saved through what? Being born in the kingdom. That's fulfillment of Isaiah 45:17. All right? And so in Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. All right? But on this side, 2/3 got to feel that death by pain. All right? They got no death by pain. Ultimately, let's talk about the missiles. Oh, shit. Man, I ain't even know it fell. Like, yeah, ultimately, let's talk about the missiles, you know? Because that's the ultimate plague that the Lord is going to take out America with. America's going to be taken out by, you know, thermonuclear fire, which is the missiles. That's why this whole arms race is going on. All right, the arms race is going on because that's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua preparing, all right, this earth for you know, not the earth itself, but the people on the earth, the inhabitants, for great judgments. All right, the Lord gonna kill a lot of people out here, man. Rightfully so, man. This earth is flooded with you know, with wickedness. All right, you have the wicked ruling, and so the wicked gotta be taken out the way. Talking about Esau, even the so-called white man. All right, he gotta fucking go. All right, the Lord gonna take you out, rightfully so, because when you think about it, if we was able to govern ourselves according to the law, all right, that woman and that man, that woman and man would have been dealt with justly. But see, in the situation, they're not dealt with justly, because she gets to live still. See, and the scriptures say that. Let me get that. And that's the truth, man. She gets to live still. You know, Tyree Nichols got put to death. But the woman that was married to that officer, she's supposed to got her ass whacked too. Yeah, he back feeling good now. I'm sitting look. He back at the job. This is Deuteronomy. I know that Jake, you know, he a cool Jake. He a cool Jake. He a centurion, but he a cool Jake, man. He believe in the Most High, but you know, he's just seen and known. But he got shot pretty bad in the incident where Edomite shot him, and now he's back on the job. This is Deuteronomy 22 and verse Deuteronomy 22 and 22. if a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. Both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, so shalt thou put away evil from Israel. So that's why the lady that Tyree Nichols was popping, she swear got put to death too, man. So that cop that killed him, he should have killed that woman too. All right, that bitch get to live, man. No, see that's real justice, man. Both of them folks got put to death. They beat shot out Tyree Nichols. They should have did that shit to his wife too. See, if you say these things, that's hate speech. No, this is what the Lord say do. I'm reading out of the Bible. Both of them shall die, man. Let me get that in Leviticus 20 and verse 10. Leviticus 20 and 10, it says, and the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. That's why I said what I said. They obviously committed adultery. The Haley dude, I think his name Officer Haley, he was like, oh nigga, you know how Jake talk, nigga, you fucking my bitch, whatever, you fucking my wife, whatever. And he got the nigga, but he didn't get his woman. See, that's where you went wrong at, my nigga. So now y'all all y'all going down. The Most High killed, what's that, about 7, 8 birds in one stone. All you niggas done, man. All right? Put the spirit on them nigga cops, either my cop too, his ass got fired now. All right? Put the spirit on them to whoop Tyree. Now the chick, out of all of them, who ain't gonna get in trouble is the woman. See? And then the dude, her baby daddy, the cop dude, the Haley dude, I think his name is like Charles Haley or something. But he gonna probably get locked the fuck up, right? For the rest of this, or however long. They treat Jake differently than they do their own, as far as the Edomites. See, they really ain't want to arrest the Edomite cop, right? So when all this shit settles, the one gonna be out still living her life, or the one gonna be living their life still is her, the woman. All right, Tyree's dead. 6 officers gonna get locked up. All the niggas especially. He might cop. He might get slapped on the wrist. But Jake's done. And then she gonna still get child support. She gonna still get her motherfucking benefits, whatever she getting from her kids. Her kid or 2 or 3. I don't know how many kids she got by the dude. But she gonna still be taken care of by the government. All right, well, while the time is, because they cut down on the benefits, so, then you gotta think about it too. Shit, it ain't gonna last so long. Because that C-hip is gonna be out here real soon. All right? That C-hip gonna be out here real soon, and you niggas gonna take it. 2/3, I know for sure gonna get it. All right, you gonna line up with your wrists out, your hand all out. All right, get your kids electronically tagged, all that, man. All right, because that's the next thing that's Esau finna push real heavy. He's finna push that MOTB, man, heavy. Major prophecy be looking to be pushed, man. All right, the MOTB, the C-hip, the electronic tag, man, coming soon, right? They're pushing for it. It was one of the top subjects at the World Economic Forum. Even though they didn't, like, I went on the World Economic Forum.org. They didn't have it as a title subject matter, but you look at the Carl Halon, y'all about to shout for the elder apostles Aram Lam and other apostles Bar. I seen their videos and they posted a link to the articles and all that, right? And it was like major news sources that had published it, right? That the C-hip was on the table of discussion. See? So we know, man. Hey, the scriptures say that if it was possible, they would deceive the very elect. You can't deceive the elect, man. All right. The Lord has sharpened us up, right? And the scriptures say the Lord will make us a quick understanding. So we understand what you got going on, Esau. Thought you was slick, my nigga. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, and the physical counterparts of Satan, all right, the physical counterparts of Satan are you Edomites, you so-called white people, man. So we know what you're up to, Esau. All right, we know that you want to push the seat up on us. We know that you're gonna try to make us all get down the seat up. But those of us that believe in the true worshippers of Yahweh Shai, we're not gonna get it. All right, you keep pushing, my nigga. We ain't ignorant of that. All right, we know that you want to have everybody tagged, man. All right, that's why we warn you people out there. All right, our people. All right, especially. But you know the whole, hey, every nation on earth see us. All right, so Shalaki, that nigga, I don't know, but you know the whole earth, you know what I'm saying? The whole inhabited earth, it's like, God, the word is tongue tied. The whole inhabited earth are going to be, if where I got tongue tied, Shalaki, shit. The whole world is going to be presented with this, sea hip, because it's going to be a worldwide event. All right. Let me get the precepts on that. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, it says, and hold on, Slack, let me grab something real quick. I got my gloves. It was like, I know it was cold, but I knew it was that cold out there. My tips it's not even that cold, but it's like, I don't know, that lake right there, man. Got my tips on froze. Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Revelation 13, 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that, well, now that you know right there, rich, poor, free or bond. All right. Hey, he gonna cause you to be forced to take it or else. And you Israelites out there, this is where faith come into play, man. This is where faith really come into play. Like, it takes faith to come out here and teach and do these work, right? But when Esau put that squeeze on you, remember it says that someone's going to be brought before governors and kings and all that, right? So when Esau moves in on it, you can't bitch up, man. You gotta stand firm. That's why the scriptures say he that endure means to make it hard. All right. He that endured to the end. And also Paul said, that was the house shot word. So he said, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. And Paul said that endures a good soldier of the house shot, man. All right. You gotta be willing to You gotta be willing to put your own life on the line for this truth, man. To die for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because this is a thing unto life and death, as far as in the flesh. But if you lose your life in this flesh, you gain your life. And Yahushua said that he that loses his life for my sake shall find his life. You know? So you can't be fearful of Esau. Yahushua said it, he said it best. Fear him that can kill the body, soul, and spirit in hell, man. So you gotta be willing to fear Yahushua over every fucking thing. Alright? That's your fear, that's your dread. Alright? Because Esau can't do what the Most High allowed him to do. See? The Most High controls everything and everyone, including the spiritual demon Satan. And Yahushua came on the scene, he couldn't do what he wanted. He had spiritual powers. He had to do what the Heavenly Father had instructed him to do. That's why he always said, he said, he come to do his Father's will. And he didn't drift off from it. He didn't take a side cut or a side shortcut, whatever. And Yahushua stayed focused. He stayed on the course. He stayed on the journey. All right. So even the only begotten of the Heavenly Father, all right, Yahushua, even he was strict in doing his Father's will. Okay, the same thing that you have to put in your mind. It's all about doing the Father's will. All right, because that's what's gonna get you on that chariot when they come. All right, that's what's gonna get you salvation on this side. All right, you have to remain firm. You have to endure. You got to endure. You gotta get in that mind state of fuck it. I'm doing this for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, that's a mind state you gotta have in this world. Your fucking parents may not make it. Your siblings may not make it. Fuck that. As long as you make it. All right, your children may not make it. All right, as long as you make it. You're trying to get on that chariot, man. So you gotta stay focused, man. All right. Esau gonna come at you with this electronic tag. So what? We serve a true and living power, man. What is there to fear? See? And this shit get hard, man, on this journey. Dealing with these different demons. But it's all worth it. This journey right here, I'll take this journey any day. Any day. I'll take this journey any day. And it sounds, and this should be encouragement to you. The journey this fiery trial we go down, this journey we on, to get on the chariot when they come. Think about all the hell you've been through, right? So when all hell break loose, when Jacob's time of trouble is fully implemented, and the Lord said He's gonna protect us, keep us from those things. Okay? You have to keep that in your mind to know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will not forget your labor of love, man. So when this M-A-R-K, this C-hip, Karagma, all right, the M-O-T-B, when it's put in your face, you just stand firm. And if it causes you to be put in the guillotine, so fucking be it. All right? Because remember, we're not living right now. But when we get in the kingdom, that's when we're gonna be really living. If you got money, that don't matter. If you ain't got money, that don't matter. If you poorest of the poorest, that don't fucking matter. Esau wants you on that. Esau wants you to get tagged. If you ain't tagged, what's gonna happen to you? You got concentration camps. You're gonna have these troops coming at you. All right, these UN troops, all right, coming at you, trying to force you to get it. Just like they did with the juice. All right, they're gonna be coming at you like crazy. Hey, it says that the day of the Lord is like none other, man. It's gonna be a day of darkness and gloominess, man. It's gonna be fucking hell out here, man. All right. So you gotta keep it in mind. All right. Isaiah 33:6 says that knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. We have to get this knowledge while we can. This is the reason why we come out here, to get this knowledge, you know? This is the reason why we study, to get this knowledge, to build up our faith, to build up our spirits in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, so that we may be able to stand the wiles of the devil in that day. All right? Let me get to the scripture, though. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the M-A-R-K, or the name of the M-O-T-B. It says, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. It says, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So 666, which that is those 3 sixes is on Esau's number, barcode, or what have you. All right. So we know that that's Esau, man. All right. When I first started learning, brothers were going to the heavy, the 666, and how you can identify it. Even with throwing up their hand signals, throwing up the 666s. So Esau knows what he's doing. Esau is pushing that C-hip because he knows that that's the next thing. But what he don't understand is he's fulfilling prophecy. See? And all you jakes out there, because I got handicapped individual. Let's be handicapped. I got handicapped in my family, right? Where some can't walk, because they got hit and shit. Some can't walk, maybe paralyzed, whatever. But you gotta think about it. The electronic tag, they showing you that they got one for the brain. All right, so they push it to now, where they push it where, it can cause them to walk again. They can cause those brain cells to work to make their muscles move to walk or what have you. All right, so this is a thing that's being pushed all over the world, not just over in these tech companies or different parts of Europe. All right, the C-hip is over here in America as well. All right, this is Babylon the Great, so you know it's gonna be here. All right. Anytime Esau want to put something through or enforce on the whole world, he do it through America. All right, that's why America sits in the seat it sits in among the countries. Okay, because when they give out orders, it's funneled through who? America. All right, America is their shit. America is pretty much their guard dogs. They send the guard dogs out. They want to go over to the Middle East, shake up shit. They do that. Central America, they do that. South America, they do that. Over in Europe, wherever it may be, over in Atlanta Ham. Like over in the Asian country, over in China and shit. South Korea, North Korea, Vietnam. Think about it, man. America has been used to do a lot of what we call shakedowns. That's all you're doing if you're going to another country and you're forcing, you're forcing shit upon them, taking their resources, destroying their leaders. That's a shakedown. Okay? Simply put. As a matter of fact, the Lord is getting ready to destroy. This is why, the destruction that's coming for you, Esau, is so great, because you are that great spoiler, man. Let's get that. Because with this electronic tag, what's it going to do? It's going to destroy. It's going to cause you to get destroyed. Anything you do is just done to what? Destroy people. All right? You're the son of perdition. So you Israelites out there can listen to Esau and get that electronic tag, and your ass is going to be destroyed. Led you down the path of destruction. You ain't even know it. All right? No one's running today. Lost my Isaiah 33:1, it says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee." And that's Esau for you. All right, he's a treacherous man. All right, he's always spoiling nations. Nations get destroyed because of who? The so-called white man. All right, look no further than him. He like to go around the earth with his bombs and drones, destroying these people. They can't even fight back. Can't even assemble a fucking army. He got his red ass over there, dropping bombs on them by way of the drones and cruise missiles and shit. Got mercenaries over there, man. That's Esau for you. That's why this man gotta go down, man. You wonder why you can't have shit in this world? The so-called white man ain't gonna let you, man. Goddamn man destroyed the whole earth, man. All right? Stole this land from us. All right? Now we don't have shit. All right? You take pictures of the camera all you want to. All right? You're still gonna be destroyed. The Lord's still gonna destroy you and your people. All right? These devils gotta go, man. All right? They destroyed the goddamn rainforest. Talking about destruction. You can't live off the land. It's so polluted. Let alone it's polluted with the blood of the saints, the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino Native Americans. All right? Everything, the water polluted. So everything we consume on a daily basis is pollution. And the scriptures say that his eyes stand out with fatness. These devils think about riches. That's it. That's why they blow these fucking. That's why they delete themselves, man. They delete themselves over money, man. Jake don't do that shit. All right, these devils, man. They done fucked up everything, man. All right. These devils, Elon Musk, he's getting ready to, him, other people that's in the electrical car field. I said in the sit down I did past week, if you see shit happening down in in Argentina and Chile and Peru, all them Central and South American countries over there, lithium, don't be surprised if they start getting bombed. And their leaders get destroyed. Because why? These devils want their lithium. It's a race for lithium going on right now. They have lithium right now that's the main sources of it is down in Central South America. All right? The countries I just named, the Argentina, Chile, Peru. All right? So, like I said, this can happen any day. All right, you got this fucking Tesla car out here. All right, that's electric car. You got more. You got not just Tesla. You got other cars. I rode in the fucking Ford that was an electric car. So all these big brand cars, they making electric cars too. They got Chevy electric cars. All right, so the electric cars is going to be the new thing. Well, they pushing for it at least. All right, they're pushing for it, and pretty much, the electric car is gonna be powered by the lithium battery. All right, the lithium battery, which is it lasts longer than any other battery. So they plan on making the car batteries with lithium, so they last long. See, so they need their lithium. And how they gonna get it? They gonna get it by buying it from him. Think about it. Esau don't buy nothing from him. All right, he gonna come in there with his little soft ass words. All right, he's gonna just debo the shit, man. Let me read this. Let me jump over real quick reset, John. You gonna sit there and record me? I don't give a fuck. Record all you want to, man. stuff is going down, man. This is like you recording gonna make anything not come. Are you fucking kidding me? I've been waiting on this, man. I've been waiting on this moment. I've been waiting on this shit. Waiting to see the Edomites in calamity. I've been waiting on this shit. This is St. John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. So, who's the great thief? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. This motherfucker steal everything, man. What he haven't stole? He steal lands, he steal nationalities. I didn't even mention that yet. How the hell you stealing people's nationalities, man? Well, guess who done that? Esau have. All right? Esau, you ain't no fucking chosen. All right? You's a bastard. All right? It says a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. It says that our land gonna be trodden down by the Gentiles until the Gentiles is at the end, man. You will never be us, motherfucker. All right? You'll never be us. The Most High showing you favor right now. And you look what you're doing. Wickedness. Because you know why the Most High made you? The Most High had you created to be the wicked, man. That's why your ass keep doing the things you do. And nobody believes you, man. Nobody believes the so-called white man. Because he's a devil. Straight up devil, man. Who did a treacherously with the other nations? For all the nations. That's Esau for you. All right. When you fucking do business with him, he ain't looking to treat you fairly or compensate you fair wages. Hell, he looking to overthrow you and not pay you shit. That's a devil for you. That's a deceiver for you, man. He goes around the earth bombing all these countries and then act like we the worst thing in the world, man. The people on this side, saints of the Lord, man. The so-called Negro Latino Americans, us Israelites. They act like we the worst thing on earth, man. We live in the goddamn hood. You know, reservations and shit. Ran down fucking projects home and shit, man. Nope. So we live in the places that ain't even fucking suitable to live for real. Because when you look at it, where all the bad shit happening at? In Jake neighborhood. Where the lead water at? In the inner cities. Who live in the inner cities? They say urban kids or inner city kids. They talking about so-called black and so-called Latino children. All right? So it's the saints of the Lord, all right, the Israelites, that's have to be faced with fucking lead water. That's messing up your neural system, man. You got lead and arsenic, all kind of poison in fucking baby food. So your baby can't even eat right. All kind of shit in the air. You can't even breathe right. You wonder how you're getting sick all the time. Because of Esau. All right? So like I said, you're gonna be down in Central South America destroying shit. You're gonna see a lot of Latin tribes down there getting destroyed. You got some Southern Kingdom Jakes down there too. All that fucking lithium. If it happens soon, hey man, just remember. Hey, man, the Lord warned you, man. All right, Lord, we're not gonna do a video on it. All right, that shit is crazy, man. How you gonna call it a race for lithium? All right, and they known for the U.S. is known for murdering leaders of different countries for no reason, for no cause, for no just cause at all. This is America's MO. All right. But see, let me go back to my precept. I ain't finished yet. In Isaiah, because that's why it says, "Woe to thee that spoilest." Let me read it again. Isaiah 33:1. "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealt treacherously, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee." See? And that's the reason why everybody hates Esau, man. All right? Everybody hates Esau. They tired of this shit getting jacked up by Esau, man. So you got not just the nation of Israel, but you got Ham, you got Moab, Ammon. All these nations waking up to the fact that Esau's a fucking devil, man. This is Obadiah verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord power concerning Edom. It said, yeah, it's concerning you Edomites, man. There's no such thing as white people, you're Edomites, which means red. All right, you're red. It says, "We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle." Yeah, you Edomites, man. All right? The nation's going to rise up against your ass to help destroy you, man. They tired of your red ass. You red child. Red children. It says, verse 2, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised." See? You are greatly despised. You know why? Because your wickedness, man. People tired of you dealing treacherously with them, man. People tired of you coming to their lands and taking their shit, man. Destroying their people and destroying their leaders that they have confidence in to lead them the right way. And you come in and destroying them and shit. People are tired of that shit, Esau. And no one has been able to spoil your ass back yet. That's why the Lord is preparing you into judgment, into destruction. See? This is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." Yeah, that's the reason why you're doing it. All right? Esau, Edom, destroys these countries because it's in the power of his hand. That's why he's so ashamed of when you bring up the shit he done. Stole America, destroyed it. This land was plenty of resources. Now this motherfucker got to go out and get resources from other else, other countries and lands. All right, it says, verse 2, "And they covet fields and take them by violence." Yeah, it's called regime change. All right, it's called regime change. It's called overthrowing elected officials in their own countries. It's called invasions. That's how you coveting fields and taking them by violence. And see, for a long time, could nobody stand up to the military of America. But now that shit's changed now. Or the tides are turning now. The Mossad turned all that shit. Now you see these nations like North Korea, they got missiles. The great equalizer. All right? So now North Korea got missiles. They don't want the Iranians to have missiles, but the Iranians been built up their uranium stockpile, and they making missiles too. Because you devils got missiles, all right? And see, Esau he don't like to deal in an equal level playing field. That's why he don't want North Korea with nuclear weapons. The Most High put the spirit on Kim Jong-un and make that goddamn missile and make multiple of them motherfuckers, man. Because your ass been prepared for judgment, Esau. You and your wicked ass society. All right? So call her lawyer. How about you now shout for that, man? All right? Can't nobody have rest until you devils is put down. No fucking body. There's no peace on earth, man. Everything is in chaos, man. How many countries you see that's in uproars and in the streets protesting? Damn near all of them. And they want you to believe that it's just some corrupt people in the government. No. If they corrupt, it's because of the influence of America. Babylon the Great. That's the real issue. These countries are tired of America, man. This raggedy, wicked ass place, man. And so are the saints of the Lord. All right? We can serve our abundance as a people in this fucking place, and we still being oppressed, man. And our cries are entering into the ears of the Lord. And he had to remember his covenant that he made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Thus you have Ezekiel 37 chapter taking place when the Lord woke up his people. See? And that's, like I said earlier, gave us this quick understanding. So now we understand what we're up against. We understand who is the wicked. We understand who is the one that destroyed the earth. We understand that who is the one that destroyed the people. We understand who the one that was our oppressor. We understand who the one that have done all manner of heinous and wickedness unto us, man. We understand that now. You understand why we went through the things we went through. It's because of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's why we haste the day of his coming, man. To see you devils go down, man. Right where you belong. Can't nobody have nothing in this world, man. It says, and they come in fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his heritage. So they oppress a man in his house, even the man in his heritage. I just seen the interview that they interviewed the Iranian first lady, and she kept on correcting the fucking she was correcting the interviewer, which was a woman. Now, you know how Edomites do, they ask you weird questions. And she set the record straight for her. All right, talking about the woman with the heights, that was the woman that was killed. It was an Amalekite. They made it over the hijab and all that stuff. And they were trying to make like Iranian was just persecuting them. No, see, women over in the Middle East know how they're supposed to act. Not over here in America and Western countries. So she knew she would have her head covered, wearing mask apparel. Not like these hoes over here in America, in places like America. All right? That's why when Yahweh Ba'Shem try to destroy this place, everything go back to its normal state, man. Women gonna be in order. You heathen gonna be on our fucking heels. And no more wickedness, but righteousness is gonna flourish throughout the earth. Because we're gonna enforce righteousness, man. All right, all you fucking so-called Arabs, you Ishmaelites, you got some ass kicking gonna be handed out to you too, man. All right, you're not innocent. Your hands are not clean. See? There's going to be great judgments getting handed out to many people. All right, it says that, hey, the Lord said that for by fire and by a sword, will the Lord plead with all flesh. All right, so hey, you got, well, especially the wicked Esau Edom. They're the wicked seed, the wicked nation. All right. So, of course, you got a judgment coming for you, Esau. All right. But the rest of you heathens, all right, like it says in Psalms 83rd chapter, all of you took place, or took part, I'm sorry, and helped bring us down, you got your judgment coming as well. You're not going to be relieved of judgment. All right, the Lord said He got calamity going to come back upon Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Ham, all you, Elam, so on and so forth, man. You got judgments going to be handed out, man. All right, great judgments. All right, you're gonna repay for all the things you've done to the children of Israel, man. Second Ezra 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. And it says, bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? All right? Ain't no sweet nothings written in this book, man, for you heathen, man. The Lord is going to reach out and touch a lot of people, man, by way of these plagues, man. Famine, death, destruction, missiles. We're going to see how great and terrible Yahweh Shah really is, man. We're going to watch His works been done. If we don't watch His works being done, all right, when He give that green light, man, all right? The chariots going to play a part of that. Can't forget about the chariots with the angels in them. You know? The Most High going to send Yahweh Shah back. All right? Michael the Archangel, angel is going to stand up for the children of thy people, which is the Israelites. Hey, you know, hey, it's going to go down, man. It's going to go fucking down, man. And I'm looking forward for it. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, I mean. All right? But the true worshipers, we desire the day of the Lord because we know that's our liberation, man. That's being free from this fucking hell, man. And we look forward to that. All right? We look forward to being released from being oppressed, man. All right? And then ultimately getting that new body, man, so we can be perfect and righteous in every way, man. All right? That's going to be a beautiful thing for us, man, to see Israel perfected. All right? Anyways, with that, man, I'm going to say all praise and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Again, double honors to my elder apostle, the great millstone. Honors and salutations to you, Akim, again. Shalom to the few Akwaf, the few sisters that believe. Lord willing, next week. And Lord willing, you better stay strong out there because it may be some more winter weather coming in. So just remember that. Stay bundled up out here on the highways and hedges. Shalom, Abab, Abal, and Shalom, Yasha Allah Bakaria. All right, Shalom.